Good evening. We are here. We are live in our Memorex. To let this thing work up.
Are you on the phone?
Yeah, but it's not. It's okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm not doing nothing other than just a quick update. I'm not live, okay?
Okay.
Well, you don't have to cuss.
I can wait.
No, go ahead. It'll only take me 2 minutes.
You want me to turn this off?
No, it's so fine. You're fine. You are fine. We are doing great. We are in. Well, good evening, relatives. We are in recovery mode. We are in recovery mode. Recovery mode from Facebook. I just want to thank everybody who has sent letters of support to Mark Zuckerberg, our Facebook security team, and notifying them of the situation. I was told that this whole thing has gone global from last night, and it was great because it helps circumvent cybercrime, identity theft, internet bullying, ostracization of our indigenous people by other indigenous people. So this whole thing here has a lot to do with people being awakened. You know, all day long, I'm in school. I'm actually 11 weeks. 11 weeks. I got 5 more weeks to go. This is my field of study right here. Healthcare management with the emphasis, and a master's and bachelor's administration, or business administration. I'm not talking about bachelor's. So I want to thank you guys for reaching out to Mark Zuckerberg with the Facebook security team, identifying them that my account was hacked because the individual who hacked my account is not using my account now. He's tried to replace his backup information onto my laptop, onto my Facebook account. So it doesn't say Royce Gay. It doesn't say Royce.gay at Yandex. It's saying Royce Gay at Yahoo. So you see how he's trying to prepare. Told you it was laying there. I'm trying to circumvent what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix and repair my account so I can do this prayer for the people. You know, and today, all day long, I've reached out. I've answered calls. I've been contacted by a lot of my relatives on Facebook. When I say relatives, I mean people from all walks of life. People from all over. Hungary, Germany, Switzerland, Nawal relatives from down south, Eagle and Condor nations from, you know, Chiricahua, Mesquite, Colombians, people in Death Valley, people up north, people, you know, I have a pretty good sized group of brothers and sisters out there. With at one time, I like to say this, 166,000 followers. I'm told it's growing more. Because when I do the live Facebook feeds, we have 3,000 to 5,000 viewers at one time, which is great, which is very humbling. It's the people that are awakening. I want to thank you guys because it's not me. It's the Creator who's working through me. Along with other tribes, nations, natives, individuals, communities, parents, mothers, fathers, brothers, and sisters. And what we're doing is we are awakening. We are part of the change. We're part of people who are wanting to transcend, which means rise up to another level of consciousness. Those days of hatred, racism, Naweezy, jealousy are gone. It's all about unity through solidarity. So I really encourage you, brothers and sisters, to continue this growth, continue this development, because now the world is awakened. What I'm doing is trying to reach out from, even if I die, I'm still going to reach out from beyond the grave, which we do all the time. In our ceremonies, we go to ceremony and we talk to the spirits. We talk to the ancestors and they tell us what's coming down the pipe. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to tell you like it is. We are in some rough waters, patchy waters right now because we're in that time of spiritual law. Spiritual law is wa'ope. Wa'ope is making things right. And then we all judge each other. We've wiped that stinking thinking out of here, replaced it right here with heart, love, heart chakras. I don't know much about heart chakras or these chakras or Gaia, but I'm open-minded. Because our chief, the 19th generation of the Sacred White Buffalo Calf Pipe, has spoken on it before. I see where he's coming. I've read his articles. I've read his statements. And I do support growth and development in all forms of bringing the people together. Excuse me. So I've been in Rapid City picking up medical supplies. I don't look at things as... In my life, I've been always told, when one door closes, another one opens. And we look at things from a different spectrum when you are a person who helps and makes the prayers for the people. We had the dogs in the house. I got a little Mexican Chihuahua in the house. And you know how Chihuahuas are. They always point like that. I'm like, what's up, S.A.? So I love you guys. And the good thing is, we are doing a lot. We are doing a lot. And so asking you guys to rise above and beyond to the challenge of becoming leaders by leading by example is just, it's expected. It's what I encourage for you guys to do. It's what I wish. It's like I tell my mom all the time. I talk to my mom, talk to my Lexi. I always tell them, if I could teach my children to live a better way of life, to live productively, to step away from all the bad things that used to be accepted on our reservation, and still, I used to, hey, how you doing? Morok, Tunisi, D's. Okay, how you doing? So, I used to be one of these individuals who grew up smoking pot, using cocaine, drinking alcohol, and then I sobered up and cleaned my life up. But those things that were once medicated, used to medicate, to numb, I don't do that. I've been clean and sober, so what I do is help my people. But yeah, I still see the need to help the children because our children are not strong yet, and it's proof. I go to Sundances all over, and I see the Sundance leaders giving a lot of our Sundancers and Sundance leaders, our medicine men, giving the children. Yes, I do have a PayPal. Royce Gay, 604@outlook.com. I see a lot of medicine leaders. It's Royce Gay. ROYCEGAY. 604 at PayPal. 604@outlook.com. Or either go to PayPal me, Royce Gay. So I see a lot of our Sundance leaders that make a lot of exceptions for our youngsters today because we are working with kid gloves. We have to treat them with kid gloves. I've grown up. I've Sundanced when I was a young kid. I got Sundance scars all over my shoulder. I covered them up with tattoo. In my time when I Sundanced, we've danced from sun up to sundown, all day, all 4 days. Today, I've been to a lot of Sundances where the Tunkashlas help me. I hope to help me. Okay, well, I hope to help me too. I've seen a lot of, I need some money. I need help, brother. What I do is, I'm broke. I'm a poor Indian, so you ain't going to get anything off of me if you try to rob me. I mean, I give to the community. I give to the people because I've been taught to give everything of yourself and expect nothing in return. So what happens is, what we do as our people, we've learned to work with these children to be more like kid gloves. So I see a lot of these Sundances that go from different places. I go to a lot of these different, we call them hoppers. I go and watch the Sundance and support them. I go to a lot of these sun dances. So I go to a lot of these sun dances, and I see how the Sundance leaders are really lenient and working with these kids and our elder people too, because being able to Sundance from sun up to sundown with 120 push-ups around, that's a long time. And I'm not meaning get down on the ground and do push-ups. I mean push-ups. And if you're in a traditional sense, you know where I'm coming from. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of times they do one song. They do our protocol, and they rest. They go back and rest for an hour or two. I see sun dancers that go, and some will take a break. They'll get dressed and walk around into the community. My day and time, it wasn't like that. So I can't complain, but I do know where our ancestors are working at with these children. We are introducing them into a new way of life that they've never seen, that they've only saw. A lot of these children that are dancing today, when I was dancing in my time, after the Sundance, we go into the communities, and all these children will be little bitty guys with clothespins attached to their shirts, and the string of the clothespin tied with tape onto a clothesline or a tree. And so they were mimicking what we were doing. And that told a lot of our ancestors, our medicine people, and the sun dancers and pipe carriers, that these children need to be taught and shown how to transition from childhood to adolescent, from adolescent into puberty, into being an adult. And if we don't have that guidance and teach them, where are they going to learn? Peer pressure, gangs, drugs, and so I and my family have kind of 4 generations of unhealthy living, ancestral trauma. Do I let it bother me? No, I don't. Do I let it affect me? No, I don't. Do I rise above it? Yes, I do. I went and got educated. Do I ridicule others because I'm educated and others are still stuck in the vortex, still stuck in that crabs in a bucket mentality? No, I don't. I don't judge people. I get angry when people really reach out and disrespect and belittle and denounce and talk a lot about our quote-unquote relatives who have found their ancestry, who are returning to these ceremonies, who are returning to the communities, who are returning to the people. And nobody is right. Nobody has the right to even say that they do not belong there. Everybody has a right to follow their own path. Everybody has a right to dance to a different drum, march to a different beat. Everybody has the right. Nobody can tell me how to live my life because I'm a person that stands up. I'm a strong individual, strong mind, and strong heart. People that tend to control people are toxic people. So I don't judge them. I pray for them. And especially if you're a pipe carrier and you say you're a sun dancer or a true Indian or a true sun dancer, then you should live it. You should walk it. You should act it. You should lead by example. And being the plant that the government puts into place is not healthy. It's not productive. It's just showing the people who you really are. It shows the people how you carry yourself. If you're angry at the world, if you're angry at rainbow prophecy people or new age hippies or chakra people, how you quote unquote label them, then label them, because those people are my relatives. Those people are my people. Those people you call rainbow prophets and rainbow, you can look at my 501c3. You're not going to see any type of mismanagement of funds. You're not going to see me living off the hog, high off the hog. You're not going to see me living and drugging and drinking and partying and buying cars left and right and buying boots and clothes. And, you don't see that in me, in my walk. You see humility. Wala money is what I stand for, to walk softly, to walk with humility of heart. Now, I don't judge people. That's one thing I was taught never to do as a pipe carrier, as a sun dancer, as a medicine bundle, as a person who carries medicine. We don't do that. We don't carry that medicine. When you carry medicine for the people, you have to retain that medicine by making it grow stronger, feeding it to the people. When you feed the people, you help the people to grow. If you have a strong Hochoka, which is altar, you have a strong Chanupa. If you have a strong Chanupa, you have strong prayers. If you have a strong prayer, you're going to have a strong community. If you have a strong community, you're going to have resourceful, productive, successful people in your community. There are still going to be those who have not fallen in suit yet, but yet we still pray for those people. We don't go and approach those people. In our old way, we have things called whippers, itchancha, tokala, oyatekile. When you have other people, are the ones who are going to get out there and really whip the people and embarrass them because of the way of their actions. In our day, I don't know why I keep saying in our day. I think I want to share something. The things that my ancestors shared with me are the things they speak from word of mouth. Comes to me when I walk like a kile, will check ya, show you. They help us. They pray with us. They work with us. They talk and give a message. And in Yeska, the real meaning of an Yeska in our old language, which is still here, still alive, is an interpreter. Today, if you ask a half-breed or anybody else, what is an Yeska? They're going to tell you it's a half-breed. They don't know. But yet, we have to correct them. Tough love or leading by example. Call it what you will. I call it growth and development. Growing together to bring the people up here. Not to hold them down. When we have tribal members that are getting up there, we have other ones that are grabbing them and pulling them back down. That's who a lot of these people that you see on Facebook, social media, Instagram, YouTube, who are really hurting our people, making our people look bad, making our people look like we're all vindictive, jealous, angry people. We're not. One individual will ruin it for the rest of us. So we don't let that happen. One individual can help the rest of us by continuing to pray, continuing to hold that sacred space for the people. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I grew up angry. I grew up a fighter. I grew up tough. And I've never, ever wanted to return back to that old me, because that's not me. I'm an individual now who was at the Omanik Telo Tukasha have come. They walk with me and I talk to the people. We go to ceremony. We come back. We go to ceremony. We come back. We go to ceremony. We share. We do ceremonies a lot. Sometimes almost every night. Sometimes almost we pray. Inipi. All those things are ceremonies. And we share with the world because the world has awakened. The world is coming to a point in their life where it's time to either choose, to either get on board. I'm not telling you people you have to get on board. You don't have to. Where a lot of us are going to jump on board because they like this new way of life, this prayer way, this being prayerful and peaceful. Call it what you will. I call it change. Change is constant. It's always coming. And if you want to be behind the rest of the group and be angry and manipulative, so be it. If you want to think you can lead the people, then so be it. Jump out there and lead by example. And I wouldn't want you to lead me if you were angry and distraught and angered and dying from cancer or sickness of the mind. Either way. Dementia, cancer, unhappiness. I look at things in my life. We have the cures. Common man has the cures to all things. Ikjewi chasha kile mieksh. Wana nicho. Chasha wakan. Wana winuchtala kile. Wana wiyan kile. Wana so wana omakia po. Wana you have a check ya. So that's that. We all learn. I'm happy. I'm not leading anything, and I'm happy not. You're doing good. You're learning, Tina. And the good thing is, we all learn. I learn all the time. I don't sit and judge people. I sit and grow with people. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm still learning my language. I'm still learning a lot of the things, the ceremonies, and I'm still learning. So, what I do is I share. What I do is I talk to the people. What I do is I continue to move forward. And I'm always being able to. I haven't been scolded by my ancestors or my elders. I've been embraced. I've been hugged. I've been held. And I don't look for affirmations or acknowledgement. I do what these guys say to do. And I continue to do what they say to do because they always tell me, Toshka, Takosha, wana yuha, wana uchek ya, koskala ka kili nasula ita tatechi, wana nikuja. Wana washito yeska, wana ina lakota, papa, wana ita tatechi, kile wana yuha, omani, check ya. Pray for that man. Pray for that man because he's sick. Sick in the mind, sick in the head, sick in the heart, because they don't have a lot of things going for them, so they want to bring other people down. Educate your mind, uplift your heart, and elevate your mind. I mean, and that's what we've always been doing. That's all I try to do is share the knowledge, share the wisdom. I don't sell it. I don't sell my religion because I was taught, never sell your ceremonies. Never sell your chanupa. Never take that chanupa in your hand and hold it and curse and cuss and be negative. What you hold and curse and cuss is something sacred. And when you do that, you spread that out into the environment. When you hold that chanupa, una lila yokpya itchankile yuha chanupa chante tila suta yuha. Una chante nape, una chant itate, una chant washed. Your prayers are going to be good. Your prayers are going to be strong. Your family, your tioshpe is going to grow. Your community is going to grow, prosper. But when you talk negative, you bring your hochoka down. You bring the people anger and medicine by bringing more negativity. You invite that negative energy. So, in closing, I want to say thank you guys for doing what you have done for me by continuing to report this individual through my messenger account. It's great because I believe in Wope. Spiritual law is going to take care of everything. Now, I'm not going to get on the first plane and go out to Nigeria and hunt this guy down and be mean and point the finger at him or behead him or belittle him. I'm not. I'm going to let law take care of it. So what I'm going to do is let spiritual law, and I'm going to continue to grow spiritually because that's what my ancestors have told me. And I don't smoke pot. I don't smoke meth. I don't smoke crack. I don't smoke marijuana. I don't drink alcohol. I've had a spinal injury. That spinal injury has caused my nerves to be damaged. But you don't see me going off half-cocked, shaking and shimmering and acting weird. I hold my composure because it was what my ancestors helped me to learn to be strong, to carry that strong prayer for the people. That's what I do. I'm not mad. I'm not angry at nobody. I carry myself in a good way because one day, when I go home, I want people to remember me for who I had become, not for who I used to be. And that's one thing. You see the scar right here? Prison scar. Battles, stabbing, knifing people. That's not a good way to live, right? You know what I mean? So living humbly, walking with humility of heart, carrying the pipe, carrying the chanupa for the people. That's what I do. That's what I ask that all relatives, even though you don't have that chanupa, carry yourself as if you did have a chanupa. Carry yourself as if you carry an eagle. Help the people to grow spiritually. Help the people to learn to walk softly. Don't teach them anger. Don't teach them hatred. Rise above. Meet the challenge. 2018 is a new year. Change something in your life that you're not happy about. Rise above it. You're a good person. Deep down inside, Tunkasha tells me you have a good heart. You have a good mind. You just got misconstrued conception and idealist ways of how you think that this world should be. We are only Ikjewichasha. We're not medicine men. We're not dreamers who want to change the world with one thought, with one motion, with one swift hand of the wand. It takes a whole community to raise a child. It takes a whole community, a whole city, a whole environment, a whole world to change. And change is constant. It's always moving forward, never backwards. Those times that we talk about the past, those were our ancestors' times. Let them have that. Come together with the people into the future because this is our time right now. We incorporate the old with the new. That's our time. That's our time. That's what they had given us. Una yuha omanik the low, una check ya. Oglaka kile yuha check ya. Dayan user your ogna small yagna, una opila tankashila. Opila okansha kile. Opila takoja. Una we had not betus at Chiaplo. We have brought their happiness through standing around. Heche tulo mitako ye oyase. Hoyale yuha na wukle omakiopo tankasha. Una maka kishilo maka setomni. Ona napet ona nachtikila unkupi ona oyate ona hiyo ocheti shakoi oyate kile umanik lo wo khwala yuha nicho tukashla heche to wopla ona yuha na woke na kochoka la kota, the gray people. That's who we are. La kota, the gray people. We're not brown, we're not black, we're not white, we're not yellow. We're the gray people. That tells you a lot. If you really know your language, you know your sincerity, you know your way, you know your teachings. The gray is the energy, the spirit. That's who we are. Keep it simple. Keep it real. Don't go out there and denounce the rainbow prophecy as the four races of mankind. That's not medicine wheel. That's a medicine wheel. It's not. Use it as you want. Take it and twist it and turn it however you want. But Lakota, remember what Lakota means. So gray. Hechitolo mitako ye oyase. That's all I want to say to you, relatives. That's all I want to say. It's a beautiful day. Mitako ye oyase. So I'm going to share this out. So, in closing, una ayuhpo wopila.